About 2 weeks ago now that Ron Walker passed away, and many Australians, maybe not all, but many Australians would know of Ron Walker. And Ron Walker was Lord Mayor of Melbourne and a wonderful Lord Mayor. He was a very successful businessman. He had a chemical business early in his life, and then he was in partnership in Hudson Conway with Lloyd Williams and Sir Roderick Carnegie, and then he started his own business. He's always had his own businesses, but then he was in business with in property in more recent times with Ashley Williams and a company they started called Evolve, which was just terrific. And the point I want to make to you about Ron Walker is one of the most decent businessmen I've ever come across. And it's just so nice to be able to say that about somebody who was so successful, so well known. You know, he had a leaning to the right and had a lot to do with the Liberal Party and so on. But I've often said to people, different projects over the years that we've been involved in, that Ron was involved in particular, Evolve in more recent years, but you never had to worry about the properties being finished properly. Ron Walker would not attach his name to anybody or anything that wasn't done appropriately. And it wasn't because he was trying to protect his name. It wasn't because he had to try to be decent and show everybody. It was just the way he was. And we have this man who, frankly, deserves our admiration. He sets standards right across the board. And as I say, I don't want to act as if he was my best friend, but I was close enough and watched enough. You know, being a friend of Barry Isles, my first boss, Ron, sort of introduced to him and learned about him very early, and I've had the pleasure of watching how he has been in his life. Gee, what a man. And, you know, I want to strive to be like him.